What is up, guys? It's John with Fat Man Outdoors, and it has been a while. It's been a while since I've made a video. It's been a while since I've been out in the woods. Had a lot of stuff going on, and we just moved to where we're at now, and I'm unpacking all of my hiking stuff and going through it. So I figured while I'm going through my bag, I might as well bring you along, and we'll see what's in here. Now, keep in mind, this is not my bag setup. This is just the way I've dug it out of the box. I don't know what's in here. I don't even know if it's complete. I'm probably summer gear that's in here. We'll see. I don't know. But let's go through the bag, see what's in here, kind of let you get an idea of the stuff that I carry with me. And that way I'll know what's in here. I'll know what to put in here. And if you have any suggestions of what I can carry, drop it down in the comments. So let's start. Oh, this is a Teton Explorer 400 or 4000. It's really good for us bigger guys. It's got a nice frame. It's sturdy. I've had it for like 6 years now, and it's held up to all kinds of abuse. So it's actually a really good bag. It's heavy, you know, not ridiculously heavy, but it's not a lightweight bag. It's, you know, it's what it is. Oh, and also, you know, your bag is going to change. The setup's going to change depending on whether you're hiking, a day hike, a multi-day hike, whether you're going out to do more like skills or bushcraft type stuff. So your bag will, the setup will change depending on what you're doing. Just keep that in mind. So this isn't like a hiking bag. It's not a woodcrafting bag. It's just what's in here now. There's a top pouch right here where I keep things that I need to get to throughout the day. And I like to keep everything in bags. That way it's kind of separated and color coded. And these two bags, I've just got like headlamp, map, compass. There's these little disposable coffee cubes that I like. They're already pre-sugared, so all you gotta do is boil some water and drop one of these in, and it dissolves, and you can drink it right away. An extra headlamp, extra ferro rod, and an extra lighter. Kind of like a catch-all bag. And again, if you're doing like extreme lightweight, long distance hiking, you won't carry that heavy of stuff. It's just what's in here. Same thing with this bag. It's like paracord, ropes, things like that. You won't carry all this if you're going out doing a long distance hike, but I like to have it to go out and kind of do whatever little fun things I want to do. On the outside, so here's a saw that I carry, the Agawam Canyon 4L21. It's probably my favorite. It's about the same size and weight as one you're going to get from like Home Depot or Lowe's, but it's actually a bow saw, the size of a bow saw. It's really nice saw. It's not cheap, but it's worth the extra money. On the front here, I carry any permits that I need, and try to carry an extra map of where I'm going. A little piece of paracord that I use to wrap around the handle. Whenever I get where I'm going, I like to hang my bag up on a tree. That way I'm not bending down, digging through it all the time. And some rappel, in case it's swampy, which in the south, it usually is. Let's see. So, top pouch on this side. There's a little first aid kit. It's really more than I need. I just haven't gone through it and shaved it down to what I actually need, but I'll make a video later going on that when I do shave it down. Pouch below that. My water filtration system. It's just a Sawyer. I've got it set up where I can hang it on a tree. You fill the bag up, hang it on a tree, and it drips down into your Nalgene. That way you're not having to squeeze it. I don't like squeezing it. That way it just kind of does itself while I'm doing whatever else. Oh, on this side I usually carry my fire kit up here as well. It's a little Altoids tin, and I carry things like cotton balls. It's got Vaseline mixed up in it, and extra ferro rod, and a little lighter, things like that. This side, I carry my entire cook kit. Small bottle. Everything I need is in here. I think I've done a video on this before. If not, I'll do another one. And a little spoon. But this is a pretty nice little compact setup. Now again, this will change depending on what I'm doing, but this is kind of the one I like doing. It's just easy. You got it there. Of course, if I'm going out to do like bushcrafty stuff, I'll just hang it over a fire. But it's nice to have that if I want it. If it gets cold, I don't want a cup of coffee quickly or something like that. Of course, the Nalgene. I usually carry 2, depending on what I'm doing. Again, if I'm doing a long trip, I'm not going to carry 2 Nalgenes. I'll just try to make sure there's water along the way and fill up whenever I see it. So let's get into the main pouch. Oh, and right here on the inside lid is a little like hidden pouch, and this is where I keep wallet, cell phone, things like that. To the main pouch. So again, I like to keep everything separated in the bags. That way it's easier to get to. It takes a little bit more room doing that, but it's so much easier. You just know what you need. So this one is a dry bag. This is clothes, jacket, socks, underwear, some wool, things like that in case the weather changes or I get wet or whatever. And this is my sleeping system. It is set up for summer because this is my hammock setup. It's a E&O double and a Dragonfly Pro. It's a nice little set. I like this better because I can use the hammock as a chair, but when it's cold I'll switch over to a tent, which takes up more room in here, but you know, it is what it is. And sometimes in the winter I sleep hot anyway, so I usually don't carry a ground like a cushion, but if I do, I can just put it on the outside of my bag or on the top. One thing I want to stress is don't store your sleeping bag in your bag in between trips. Like, don't be the idiot that keeps the sleeping bag in his bag all the time. You want to get it out, hang it up in your closet, let it air out, let it decompress, especially if it's down. So in this bottom pouch is the sleeping bag that I have stored in my bag in between trips. No! It's just your standard black GI bag that you can get from Army Surplus Store. It's a pretty warm bag. I'll switch out to the green one in the summer, but this one keeps me pretty warm. If I wanted to, I could put the Kevlar in here and green bag and all that and use that, but I don't really like to use that because it gets all wet, condensation on the inside, and it's just miserable to do that. That is it. This bag does have a little rain cover here in the bottom. It's built into the bag, so you unzip it, it fits over the whole thing. It actually works nice. Keeps me from having to carry a separate rain bag with it. But yeah, so I know I'm going to need to obviously get my clothes out because I'm sure they smell awesome being in here for that long. Wash them and change it out for winter stuff. Sleep system will need to be changed out. In my sleep system, I mean just hammock, tarp, obviously sleeping bags, not that. I need to window that down. Fire kit. So I got some stuff to do to it, but that's a basic idea of what I carry. You know, obviously I carry a lighter on my body. I got my cell phone. I do keep it off when I'm out there. That way I don't use to burn the battery out. And oh, camera and battery. So I'll usually shove them in this top pouch as well, so it'll be kind of like built up. I know a lot of people use their phone. Maybe I'll try that, but I do carry a Canon camera that I use. I put that, my batteries in here with my mic and all that. So yeah, I should be having some new videos coming out now that we're actually moved in. As I'm unpacking stuff, you don't realize how much junk you accumulate until you move. So I've got like 7 totes of just outdoor stuff that I need to go through. But yeah, as I'm going through it all, getting out and getting back in the woods, I'll make some more videos. Anything that you think that I should add it in the comments below. Anything that I missed. I said it's an incomplete bag, so I'm sure there's something I forgot. But anything that you can think of that I don't carry, let me know. I try not to carry a lot. Now I say that as I've got a table full of crap here, but I try not to carry a lot of stuff if I can help it. But Anything that you can think of that I shouldn't carry or I do need to carry, put it in the comments and let me know. Alright guys, y'all have a good one. Talk to y'all later.